I'm sorry, I'm watching TV. I'm watching TV. Can you hear me? You guys, okay? Okay, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Is that your channel name? On my chat, I'm not. I don't have a lane. I don't have a cloud. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. You can put your channel name in the chat. I'm still watching TV. Sorry, I should stop. I should stop watching TV. Sports content. Okay. Even was af. Hey, JD. Wie sind Sie? Mein Bruder. John Ash is here. He's from. Where you from, John Ash? I forgot. Where I'm sorry. John LeBron. He's from Ireland. Yeah, you know, good of mine. Happy now? Ah, Stockholm. Yeah. Mm. The Köttebuller. The Köttebuller. The Köttebuller. How you call that? Köttebuller. And the Fiska. The Fiska. Fiska with the coffee. You like that, Sweden, I know that. I saw a TV program here on Belgian TV, and they were making food in Sweden with Swedish chefs. What was her name? I forgot. I forgot her name. She's like a middle-aged woman. And she does YouTube and she comes on Swedish TV. What's her name? John Nash. First Lon. What is her name? She's middle-aged. I think 40, 45. She making cooking programs, Swedish TV, and she was making that pastry with the how you call that fiska, with the what's the English word? Cinnamon butter paste inside. How you call that? Upload it. Oh, new. Good. Ah, good baller. Yeah, no, 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 it's not good. Good. Shit, the baller. It was nice. It was a food trip in Sweden. But they have good food in Sweden. So they slice up that raw salmon. They still catch eel there, eel in the waters, in the lakes. And they smoke the eel, and they cut it up. That looked delicious. Eel. It's a delicacy in Belgium also. Eel and in green sauce. Eel and green sauce. Uh, I didn't eat it in 20 years, but when I was a kid, I eat it a lot. Yeah, köttbullar. I don't like those Swedish meatballs, to be honest. Yeah, not from the IKEA. It's rubbish. I think it's cheap and it's rubbish. They they, they taste like real tires. So chewy. Yeah, cinnamon buns and you with butter inside. Yeah, John Nash. And then pastry, and then you bake it in the oven. Yeah, and you drink it with coffee or something. And that's what you do 3-4 times a day in Sweden. I heard. I don't know. Yeah, cinnamon buns. Yeah. And I also saw you like river prawns. It's a delicacy from Sweden. River lobsters or river prawns, how you call them. And you put them alive in some kind of broth with thyme and plants and corn. Corn, is that, am I correct? And they go alive into the broth and they die, and then you eat them. Are you sure you're from Sweden, John? Spoor, river prawns, river kreeft. What is that? No, river lobsters, those small ones. Yeah, then you eat them. Sunisa makes donuts. Who the fuck is Sunisa? Sunisa. I shouldn't go live. I shouldn't go live. Damn it. Still doing it. I was so tired today, and now yeah, it's 10:30. Kali is here. Cheers. John Ash, why don't you talk to me? I'm talking about Swedish culture, Swedish food, and you're not talking to me. Jesus Christ. Where was Barbarian? Oh, here. Yeah. Glazed buns. What's the specialty in Ireland? So they, they have Guinness for breakfast, I think. To be honest, I don't know any Irish dishes. Maybe a stew. They make stews, I think, from lamb, from sheep, from goats. I don't. Yeah, crayfish party. Yeah. Crayfish. That's river lobster. Yeah, crayfish. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know the English word. Yeah, I saw it on TV, and they're sitting with 10, 15 people on the table eating crayfish. Yeah. But they're friendly people, Swedish people. Very, very friendly people. Yeah. And beautiful people. Even older women, they're still beautiful. They take care of their health. They go skinny dipping. They go ice swimming. What is it? They take care of their health. Swedish people. Yeah, Charlie's. I don't know. Still walking. He's still walking around. He said 2.5 hours ago, I'm gonna go camping in 2.5 hours. The sun is going down there. It's almost dark, and he's still walking around. He's not gonna set up a stand. He's gonna forget it. He's not gonna set up a stand. Pretty sure.
Stuff. And an assassin, they were going through the streets in like a parade. In Germany had a defense pack like this. So, Germany.
He has an hour left before it's dark. I don't know what time. It's getting dark in an hour. He should set up a stand now. But yeah, he's same as last time. It was dark already, and he had to set up a stand, and then he went to a motel. He's not gonna make it again. He's not gonna make it again. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. We're not gonna copy phrases from other YouTubers. There's enough idiots who are doing that already. Breakfast rolls. What is a breakfast roll? A hot dog? Is it a hot dog? I don't know what a breakfast roll is. Is it pastry with the sausage inside? Cheers, guys. Oh, medium size ups. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I shouldn't go live. Shouldn't go. Shave myself tonight. Shave my mustache. Baguette filled with sausage, bacon, eggs, and black pudding. What? Black pudding? Black pudding. That's pig's blood. What you're eating? Blood from a pig or a cow. You fry it in a pan. That's worse than haggis. Yeah, my grandparents eat it also, black pudding. Never eat that. And kip cup. It's all the inside of a pig's head, you know. They scoop all the meat out of the head, the brains, everything. They cook it up on a stove and then they eat it. Okay. They put it between and then they let it stall in the fridge. It stalls up. And then they put it between a sandwich. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Good evening, Dutch Buddha. How you call that in Holland? We call it kip cup. The inside of a head of a pig or a cow. And then you stove it. And then you let it stall. Put it in a fridge. And then put it between a sandwich. No, that's different. That's no. The brains. My grandfather, yeah, he eat the brains separately. Yeah, he ate that separately. They warm it up with some pepper. I don't know what they did on it. Some salt, some pepper, and they just eat the brain. Hersenstoofpotje. Oh my god. Yeah, but I eat everything now. Nee, kipkap. What's the Dutch word for that? Een soort pastei. Ik weet het niet. I can show you a picture. I want to see Cheap Charlie going camping, setting up a stand. I want to see that. I want to see that.
Germany had to defend its ally, and Russia was a bigger nation. They were huge. Okay, I think I gotta go up here more and then cut over to the trail. Be back on the trail soon. That was a long walk to get to the trail.
There's no trail. There's no trail. He's walking on a big road all afternoon.
Holy cow.
There's no trail. He's walking on a
OG
bike
says
path.
woods on the right. Yeah, but I'd have to cut through a farmland. That's private property. So I got plenty of time. Hour and a half. I got time. I'm gonna be back on the trail soon, and then I'm gonna look for. Yeah, see, I have to walk through that guy's field over there. It's just not really practical. You know, so I got time, and if I have to walk, worst case scenario, I have to walk through the dark.
He's gonna sleep in a motel. He's gonna sleep in a hotel or a motel. I'm pretty sure.
While I can do that because my tent's pretty easy
I'm
to set
pretty
up.
sure.
So there's actually like a window of time, about like 45 minutes.
It went well
where the sun
when you tried it out.
So they might be sunsets like 6:15, but you still got light until 7 to work with. So there's a window of time before it gets completely dark. I got.
It's gonna be late. It's gonna be late. Same as last time.
We don't have badgers. We don't have badgers in America. We have wolverines like in Michigan and stuff. It's no bad. It's an English animal. We don't have badgers. See, there's an oil rig there. So you got like these oil rigs right in the farm. So, man, they're pumping out energy and producing food. There's a big oil rig there. It's probably this guy's farm. He might be looking at me with suspicion. It's a selfie stick. I was just walking with a backpack. You know, there's not a lot of people walking.
He's paranoid already. Oh my God, there's a farmer in the background. I'm walking with my selfie stick. Oh my God. He's paranoid already.
Out here, but
he's in the middle of nowhere. And he's paranoid.
I wouldn't think too much of it, but when I'm walking around with a selfie stick, some people can get paranoid. Like, this guy filling my property, what's he doing? I haven't encountered too much of that, but you never know. You don't know what people are thinking. Like, that's that tracker guy thinking. He's kind of sitting there. You know what people are thinking. So, kind of strange character walking around with a selfie stick and a big backpack, pointing the camera everywhere. This is stuff I won't have to deal with on the Appalachian Trail because I have to deal with all these problems. This kind of Appalachian Trail, yeah, there's challenges there too of their own. You know, food resupply, collecting water. But once you figure that stuff out, there's things I don't have to deal with there that I have to deal with on these kind of adventures. This stealth camping nonsense. This, you know, what locals are suspicious. You're not suspicious of the Appalachian Trail. Everybody knows you're a hiker.
You're in the middle of nowhere. Why are you paranoid? In the middle of nowhere.
Even when you get into the little towns off the trail, they know what's going on. Nobody knows what I'm doing.
That's so funny.
Character out here.
This is so funny to watch.
There, but you got this guy in the tractor. He's sitting back there. I suspect he's already.
This guy in the tractor. Yes, farmlands. They're farmers.
Look out for a weird dude with a backpack. I can't just go. There is a road I could go walk to those woods. Looks like by this road here, but I would rather try to find.
How are you guys doing in the chat?
I'm gonna try to walk a little faster.
Daisy, you want to come on?
Kind of talking too much history, getting
I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna go live for a long time. Maybe an hour. 1.5 hours. I said hello to Truth Warrior in the chat, but she didn't answer me. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Hey, Stinky, big ups for the 5 Aussies. Thank you very much. Thank you, Stinky. Cheers, man. Big ups. Thanks again. Stinky's a massive supporter
he
from
paid $800 for a stand.
One of the big ones like Troughead, Benny the Mac. We got kayak sailing. We got
$800 for a sleeping tent. I had a good tent. I paid, how much I paid? Less than 100 euros. Maybe 80 euros. It was a good tent. 3000 millimeter water column. So it was totally waterproof, everything. He paid $800 for a tent. He could fly to Thailand for that money. And then he paid, I don't know, what was it, $130 for a pair of walking shoes. And I don't know how much he paid in total, like $2,000 or. Yeah, but there will be a simp who will donate him money and he will get his money back, I think.
We got a lot of supporters from Australia. I wonder where Jeff Lepard's. He's on his way. Some people are speculating he might be going to Australia.
Jeff Lepard.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I figure he's going back to Thailand. He's keeping it a secret. He's on the move. He was live streaming from the airport last night in Japan. I would like to see him go to Australia. I'm kind of not really interested in Thailand live streams anymore. Like, I still watch people because they're my friends, and you know, and they have good.
I think he has a band also from Thailand.
You know, but Jonathan North.
Why is he always promoting those idiots? Jeff Lepard, Jonathan North, those wannabes. I don't understand. He always hangs out with weird people. Chuck Rowe, that Wallander, that Sean in Wonderland, fucking perf. He always hangs out with those weirdos. I don't understand why he's promoting them. And he makes those weird people as a mod.
Big Shot Travel, they do a good job streaming, but it's just I would much rather see any other country.
I don't know, Graham. I don't know.
I mean, it's not that it's a great country.
He is a little bit, yeah. His mind is not.
New places. So like Australia.
Maybe.
Or pretty much anywhere for that matter.
Make roti in Thailand. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a lot of walking, man. I wonder how many miles I did today.
And it makes those weirdos a lot. I don't understand.
Back here. Maybe he looked it up on Google Maps. It does look like some big woods. But like I said, I got this farmer. He's got a really nice farm back here. It juts his property. And
yeah, he's talking about farms and World War II for 3 hours now.
That's his property right back there. Probably all of this is. So those woods too. Hey, big ups, OG. Thanks for the $2.
He's not gonna camp. He's not gonna camp.
But yeah, we'll find a place. There's a lot of daylight left.
What time is?
I won't have to deal with this on the Appalachian Trail, guys. Like you guys said,
sundown.
Oh, you can't camp, but it's because I have to stealth camp every time.
Can somebody look that up on Google?
Appalachian Trail won't have this problem. There's always gonna be places.
What time is sundown?
Nobody's gonna have a problem
in Ohio.
For camping. Here, it's like a big challenge. One, just finding a spot in the first place, and two, you know, trying to be invisible and
trying to be invisible. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it with this $800 tent. Yeah, but I don't hate Charlie. I don't hate Cheap Charlie. It's just funny to watch. I love this. At least he's going out. I'm sitting here at home, feeling lonely, depressed, drinking vodka. Yeah, but if it's dark in 1 hour and 10 minutes, he should put his tent up now. Before it's dark. He need at least an hour to put up his tent, you know, because he's not that skilled, he's not that. He should do it now. And he said, I still have an hour. No, when it's dark, you cannot set up your tent. He's just gonna sleep on the floor, I think. He's just gonna sleep on the floor without setting up his tent. I promise you.
This is the big problem. So, and now I have better equipment too. There I had a bivy and tarp, which is like extreme. Like that's only what really seasoned campers who are just trying to go ultra light, hiking up a mountain or something use. So I've already like jumped in the deep end. Appalachian Trail is going to be a breeze. I had the hop prog say that to me. He's like, yeah, what you're trying to do on the railroad trails is really challenging because you don't really have anywhere to camp. But on Appalachian trails can be a lot easier for you. Like I said, there's other challenges on the Appalachian Trail of their own, right? But there's a lot of shit I have to deal with here. It's like not going to be
But
a
that's
problem.
not a trail. He's walking on a fucking road. That's not a trail.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty big stretch of woods back here. I could go
But
deep in
he
there
can
somewhere.
walk far. I have to admit
Problem is,
that.
you got these farms here. They're going to be looking at me. They'll see me go if they're looking out the window, and especially if this guy calls.
He's so paranoid. He's so paranoid.
You know, it's a possibility, but you got to consider, even if it's only a 20, 10% possibility, you got to consider these possibilities. Because these small possibilities could lead to big problems. So we got to consider this possibility. If this dude called his neighbors, they're suspicious of me. They'll see me. They'll be looking at me out their window. They'll see me going into the woods. This farm here and stuff. So,
you're in the middle of nowhere,
so just right there,
Charlie.
And then they'll know. You know,
do you think those farmers are looking at you out of the windows? Do you really think that? Oh my God, there's a backpacker coming by. Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun? Do you really think they're coming after you? Come on.
Self-camping. I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm not worrying. I'm just considering. This is the things you have to consider when you're self-camping. Yeah, the woods are right here. It's right across the street from a big farm. This house here, big farmhouse.
Oh my God, the farmer's looking out of the window now.
May even be all the same property. Like this could be where some of his migrant help lives or something. It's like a really industrial farm. That beautiful tractor. I mean, this could all be this one big property right here. See, I still got like a sore thumb. See that?
Yeah, I had a vodka problem today. It's coming back from the Lidl, and I had 3 bottles of vodka with me, and I have a bag holder on my bike, and one side broke off here. One side broke off, so my bag went onto the floor, and I broke one bottle of vodka. So I have only 2 left. Damn it. I bought this in China for €1 something, €1.50. Yeah, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. You can see it broke off on my back with food and everything. All my food was full of vodka. Jesus Christ. But yeah, still 2 bottles survived. 2 bottles survived. I'm okay. Only 1 bottle lost. All my bag full of vodka. My shopping bag. Jesus Christ. That's better than being attacked by raccoons, yeah, I guess. Nobody wants to come on? Okay. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. When the bag fell on the floor when I was driving my bike, I put this on my bike, and I heard it. I hear the glass broken. I said, shit. I hope it's not all 3 bottles. Let it not be all 3 bottles, please, please. There's only 1 bottle. Still have the bag here. I don't know what they have to do with the glass. Yeah. You're the glass. The glass bottle. Oh my god. And then I cut myself in my hand also. It was a horrible day, horrible day. Not the cutting in the hand, but I lost the bottle. I lost the bottle. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You should have an emergency supply. Yeah, 11 €11.50 vanished. Yeah, I hope I get a donation this evening. Click the super chat. Damn it. Rip Steph's vodka. Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I once got a free bottle from Lidl. They forgot to scan it. They forgot to scan the bottle or something. I don't know what happened, but I got a free bottle, so I'm even. Hello, sexy man. Yeah, how is Ron Tart doing? Ron Tart, is he still alive? I don't understand that guy. He's so stupid. He's so. When I was young, we went to the discotheque, and we were really dancing, like the Bee Gees and uh uh uh. uh. But Ron, when he dances, he looks like a fucking 70-year-old guy in a retirement home. We never danced like that. When I was young, we danced normal, on the dance floor, you know. We did some moves. But Ron, when he dances, he's just a fucking retard. That's how he dances. I don't understand why girls fall in love with, yeah, bar girls. They want the money, yeah. But that's maybe the reason why you don't find a girl in the USA. Yeah, and he has to go to Thailand to do the monger dance with those bar girls. That's what boggles me. Come on, I wasn't a big dancer, but when I was standing on a dance floor, I could dance a little bit, do some moves. But Ron, how old is he? 37, 38, 42, and he's dancing like a grandpa in a retirement home. He's acting like an idiot. I don't know how he get his driver's license. His mindset is like a 12-year-old kid. How does he have the IQ to get a driver's license in the US? Is it so easy to get a driver's license? They can give Ron a driver's license with that mindset. At least in Belgium, you have to be a little bit smart. I, I don't get that. But Cyber Dream, I know who you are. I know who you are. Yeah, it's a test hike. Yeah. It's not a hike. He's just walking over the street. He's gonna sleep in a motel this evening, or in a hotel, or a hostage, or just besides the road. He's not gonna set up a stand. He's not gonna set up a stand.
We're not panicking, guys. No worries. It's just like I said, even if I have to walk in the night or look for a place at night, that's fine. But ideally, you'd like to have be set up for sundown. But in this unpredictable environment, you can't always guarantee it. Yeah, I have a head torch. I have a little flashlight right here. See that? Everything's fully charged. I got 3 power banks. I'm well prepared. I got all the equipment. I kind of want the sun to go down because it's pretty hot actually. And the sun's like frying my skin. I didn't bring any sunscreen. It's like crazy weather for winter, man. I mean, I don't mind it, but
Yeah, you have like 10 kilograms of bear spray and raccoon spray with you.
this is a very industrial farm. OG's talking about going into these woods right here. They do look like very vast woods, but like I said, I would draw a lot of attention, I think. There's people all around right here.
I'm very well equipped. I have a flashlight.
It's supposed to be thunderstorms tomorrow. So I don't know if there's any tornadoes, but probably
But
not.
he's going
Tornadoes are
for
more
a
like
week,
summer.
eh? Is he
But hey,
going
we
for
could
a
get a
week?
tornado because a lot of times what causes a tornado is like extreme fluctuations of temperature or warm weather meets cool. You know, the cool and warm weather is like a body mass. It can cover multiple states, huge, hundreds of miles. So when the warm weather smacks against the cold front, that's when you start getting things like tornadoes. So as warm as it is today, yeah, there could be a tornado possibility. It's supposed to be storms tomorrow.
Damn it. I have a lighter problem. To get a new lighter.
Okay, it's already 5 o'clock. I'm glad I didn't have a seat. You see why I didn't get a pizza? It's already 5 o'clock. It's gonna be set in an hour.
New lighter.
But like I said, I probably got till 7 before complete darkness. I still have time, but when I look at Google Maps and look at these trails and stuff and roads, it seems like everything is not that far, but when you're actually out here, it's like these distances are pretty vast. You have to cross.
Do you really believe in chemtrails? It's just water that
Yeah,
evaporates
OG's
in
talking
the
about going
air
back in
when
here
they hot
somewhere.
engines
Like I said, the
coming
problem
after.
is all these houses back here probably looking at me out the window.
It's just
And they
water
see me
damp.
go into these woods, they're gonna know I'm back here. They're gonna be, and then they see me go in the woods, and they're really gonna be suspicious. They're like, "What's this guy doing?" And they might even go. They might look for me. They might call the cops. This is still somebody's public property, private property too. It could be the same place.
Charlie, you're walking over a normal road. It's nobody's property. Nobody is looking at you. They're not calling other farmers. They're not calling the police. Jesus Christ. Why is he so paranoid?
And there's even a driveway up here. So there could be a house back there, you know. See, right there is a driveway.
Yeah, you have houses in America.
So it's not really. Yeah, if nobody was looking, you duck in there, you probably could camp back there. But I say, OG says it's big woods. Let me check my maps here. I say we keep going, get to the trail. OG says it's big woods. If they didn't, I mean, let's see what you guys think here. I got another super chat. Hey, Phantom Lord.
I should do
€3. Baby Wolves Protection Fund. Thank you very much. Thank you, Phantom Lord. Cheers. All right, we got a little driveway here.
How can I do a
This isn't a driveway to a house, but like there's a little road.
How does it
That's
work?
Hills of
Pull,
Hay. Pick up Phantom Lord. All right. So
timestamps,
I'm going to consider
moderation,
this OG. I'm going to consider it. But it
activity.
looks like we got a driveway right up here. They're not that big of a woods. Farmhouse, they're going to see me. They're looking out my window right now, probably. They're going to see me go in there. I'm just going to go in there and like.
How can I set up a poll?
I got to take a piss, so let's go in there and take a piss.
Oh, here.
I got to take a piss. Which I have to anyways. And kind of evaluate the situation. I don't want to spend much time either. So we got to make a snap decision. And there's a trail back here. Bright, see that? You don't want to get stabbed by this stuff.
Well, Charlie set up a stand.
Trail back here. There's not fenced. What does OG think? He's all for it. He says, so what if they see me? All right, well, I am going to, OG is an Ohio man. I mean, he knows the state very well. I've lived in a lot of different places. He spent his whole life here. So. I mean, I was born in this state too, but I haven't spent my whole life here like he has. And he's older than me, so a lot more wisdom. All right, and he's a lot more camping experience. He's actually a big reason I'm even doing this stuff, because he's into this kind of stuff and got me into it. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I don't know what's back here, man. There's some kind of trail back here.
Just set up a poll. No, 100%. Farmers watching CC stream. Yeah, they think all the farmers there in Hawaii are watching him now. Yes, Cyberdoom, if you donate me.
Well, thank God the camera wasn't pointed that way. You got
2,000 euros. I will fly to Thailand.
I don't want
2,000
euros.
Want that to happen.
You know, I should go further away from the camera when I go to the bathroom. All right, guys.
No, don't end your live stream. Wait,
everywhere
this
you
is
can
live.
Legs, hands.
This is live.
Not as bad as the prickly bushes in England. Those things were like crazy. I didn't see a lot of them, but when we did see them, they were really bad.
Front of your
I guess
business,
we're gonna camp here tonight, guys.
Dream.
Ain't gonna get much better than this. Probably the best spot in the house.
It's not of your business. I have 8 businesses on internet. I sell my empty vodka bottles. It's one business.
Seems like this area is fairly free of prickly bushes.
It's gonna camp there. That would.
All right, guys, big ups. We are breaking new ground. You know, it's all about overcoming your fears.
Fears.
Not that like I love camping. I want to be a great outdoorsman. I just love hiking and traveling. So if you want to do like the kind of adventures I want to do, like I did in Cornwall and stuff, you gotta be able to camp pretty good too.
Okay, last warning. Dean, I don't mind your own business.
Cheers, guys. Big ups. Thank you very much for your support. We're gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna cook everything, but I gotta get my tent set up. Next step. And then tomorrow's a new day.
What? It's probably DWP or Stu D or Big Boss or one of those idiots.
It's 5:15. I don't know why I shout. I think that's a weird habit. I just like start shouting. I guess because I'm on ease. But I was doing that in England. I remember at Essex, I was like, a bird would go by and I'd start shouting, like, ah. It's like, that's not an act. It's like, it's just coming out of me. I don't know why. Like, all it happened there was my backpack fell over and I shouted. Like, what the hell?
Sean, you want to come on? You want to come on, Sean? Come on, it's funny. It's funny.
If this was raining right now, man, I'd be in big trouble. I don't know if I'm really cut out for this, but I got no choice. I want to do the Appalachian Trail, so I guess that's the only way to really grow. You gotta do it. And I'm blessed with beautiful weather right here. This is what I'm sleeping on.
What's he doing? What is he doing?
Okay, we gotta make sure there's no dead trees.
Yes, I see. Why don't you come on?
Don't you come on? That. Yeah, there's no. It looks pretty good. No dead branches, no dead trees. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The coast is pretty clear here.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
Here's my tent.
Yeah, it's not a. He's in the middle of the forest. He's gonna sleep on those leaves. He has to clear. He has to clear the ground first.
Relax. Plug it in the power bank. There we go.
Yeah, but it's full of wood there. It's full of branches. You cannot sleep on that. You have to clear that first. Oh, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny.
This is only the second time I've set this tent up. So it is a pretty easy tent to set up, but I'm still I haven't had much practice with it.
I'm not find that one.
See, these prickly bushes could destroy my tent. You gotta make sure there's nothing around here. They could rip a hole in it. I don't want that. I haven't even started the Appalachian Trail yet. One over here. Ah! Another prickly bush got me.
It's a stand. It's a stand. No, it's gold. It's gold. Watching Cheap Charlie. Yeah, I saw. I saw. He put up a stand a week ago or something. Like this stand looks better. To be honest, this stand looks better. It's a Barbie tent. It's a Barbie. This. And he paid $800 for a stand. $800 for a tent. You can buy a van for that.
How to do this thing. This is actually
A mobile home.
one time, but there's a little tricky. It's just tricky because I haven't done it. Only done it once. Once I've done it like 5 times, it'd be pretty easy. But so I got to use my noggin a little bit. Think about it. My brain.
Well, yeah, $800. Yeah, he said it. $800. I paid for his. He paid for a stand.
There is a little bit of a trick to
For this, $800.
I don't know if this is the best campsite. It's gonna have to do.
Yeah, the magic beans. Yeah, $800. He could fly. He could fly to Thailand with that money. And he paid, what was it?
So
130, 140 for his shoes.
Just don't like a YouTube video.
Torchlight he bought. Sleeping bag. I think he bought. I think for $2,000.
Talking like a guy does a tutorial and stuff. This is like uneven, muddy around. We got a super chat here. I missed it. Hey, Pando, thank you. Thank you for the 2 Aussies. Thank you, Pando.
Yeah, but he's counting on the money. Yeah, that's coming in from the Sims. Yeah, counting on the money from Louis Cabu and Jay Smith and all those. Nobody paid me for my lost bottle of vodka. Nobody. Nobody.
I don't know, man.
40 people watching. Give it a thumbs up. Cheers. Cheers. It's gonna be dark soon. It's not gonna set up a stand.
I'm gonna change spots. I'm not sure about this spot. It's a little too uneven, a little too muddy. Need a little bit better.
It's too muddy. He's afraid of mud. Yeah. He's afraid of mud. You're in the middle of a forest with leaves. How can there be mud? How can there be mud? It was sunshine all day.
There goes Pando.
How can there be mud? What the hell is he doing?
It's like too many sticks in the ground and stuff, man.
I think I did a good poll. 69% says no. 71% says no. He cannot put up his tent.
The bad thing about this tent is it's kind of big. It has a big floor space, so you kind of it's really hard to find like big enough.
Come on, Taisi, come on. Don't worry, we're gonna be friendly to Chip Charlie. We're gonna be friendly.
It's like this is a pretty simple tent, but every tent is gonna be harder than a divvy. Divvy, you just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like. Why? I had a good tent a couple of years ago. I paid, I think, 80 euros for that. 80 euros. It was a good tent with 3000 millimeter water column, so it's waterproof, full safe, with an inner tent and an outside tent. I paid 80 euros for that. Why pay 800? Looks like a fucking. I wouldn't sleep in that green. What is that? Vomit. Let me show you that. Look at this. I couldn't sleep in that.
Guys, I'm doing okay. Like, remember, I don't have a lot of camping experience, and it's only the second time I use this tent. So, and we're have the challenges of stealth camping. So doing okay here.
But you're talking about camping for 3-4 months now, and you can't set up a tent.
But usually they're not active in the winter. I guess because the weather there. I don't know.
I was setting up my tent when I was. How old was I when we went camping with our parents? I was like 7-8 years old.
I'm actually pretty
I was putting up my own tent, and I slept in that. In the Ardennes here in Belgium. I was 8 years old. I was putting up my own tent.
This is a serious objective for me. So.
And I slept in my tent. I was 8 years old.
Doing everything in our power to increase our ability and chances to do that. Even if it means we have to self-camp,
He did. He put up his stand before, a week ago. Yeah, he made a video about that. But it was total failure. He set up his stand a week ago. It looked like it could blow away any moment.
Oh man, this is a gnarly.
Could blow away any moment.
Damn, dude, that one got me there. Another prickly bush. They don't really they kind of just initially sting, but then they don't hurt too bad.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not like the ones in England that were you feel for 2 days.
Ow.
There's some gnarly bushes out there in the Cornwall.
He's gonna freak out and he's gonna sleep in a motel.
We're halfway done here, so.
But yeah, there are no hotels there. I think in the middle of the farmland in Ohio. So he has to sleep there. But he's just gonna sleep on his mattress. There's an hour to go. An hour to go before it's dark. I don't think there will be animals in the forest. It's usually in parks where people live. There are no bears. Maybe some mosquitoes or some insects.
Mosquitoes are getting rough.
Looks like a potato bag. The tent.
I don't know if I need this Tyvek, but I guess it'd be good if it's wet.
You can buy this in a toy store for 20 euros. 20 euros in a toy store. A Barbie tent. A Barbie tent. For 20 euros. He would be safe. Oh, I need an $800 tent. $800 tent. Toys R Us, 20 euros. I don't know.
Guys, this is what camping's all about, man. I know it's not always pretty, but this is reality. It's like, I would just hike and stay in 5-star hotels every night. But
looks like an Indian tippy.
I need a camp both for one, they can't do that anyways. There's not always hotels around. And two, I don't have hardly any money. So this is just for economic reasons alone, I gotta be doing this.
Hey,
I don't
Chris.
have to hike. I could just go back to Thailand.
Cheers, Chris.
And chill in Pattaya, but I really like the hiking, so I really like this kind of stuff. So if you want to be able to hike, you got to be able to camp. That's just the reality of the situation.
Looks. Jesus, you pay $800 for this?
Well, like I said, a lot of things will be easier on the Appalachian Trail, believe it or not.
A homeless person wouldn't sleep in that.
It's kind of random adventuring, as I call it.
Looks like an Indian tippy or something. I don't know what it is.
I'll read your comments when we start cooking a little later.
Doesn't look like a
I'm
tent
still
to
in
me.
tent setup mode, so I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Then we can chat. I read your guys' comments.
How do you sleep in that?
I think this is set up pretty good. Maybe we'll
Where's the entrance?
Where's
the entrance of the tent? And there's no inner tent. There's only one seal. Only one.
Use this prickly brush. This is a big ass prickly brush here. Get this out of the way.
Is there an inner tent inside?
In 4 in the morning, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I would rather sleep in a card box, under a bridge, than sleeping in that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a nice Barbie tent. Yeah, I would sleep in my Barbie tent. $800 for that. You have to be a leprechaun to sleep in that. A normal person who is 6 feet could not sleep in that, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Shouldn't do this live stream. Shouldn't do this live stream.
Probably not, but we will learn as we go. I mean, this is probably the best it's gonna get right here.
Yeah, I don't know how those. Normally they have an inner tent, huh? For mosquitoes and for bugs and whatever. And then you have the outer tent
One thing I
for
can't
the
figure
rain.
out is where does these doors get attached? I guess right here. All right, you just kind of roll it up. All right, that's pretty easy. Roll it up like that.
Yeah, but
That
no.
works. That's an awesome tent.
I hope he keeps on filming when he's going to sleep.
Next up,
And
we got
he
cook.
and he
I'm
hears
actually pretty hungry.
noises
I didn't really eat much
in the
today.
forest.
I mean, I
Oh
had
my! And
some
he's
lunch.
gonna panic. He's gonna
Did a lot of
panic from
walking,
the
so I got an
noises.
appetite. And it was.
Yeah, it's
I think this is set up pretty good.
it doesn't look very stable.
Okay, cooking's gonna be hard
A
because
little bit of a wind
I
breeze
guess
and it
I'm
flies
covered in
away.
mosquitoes right now.
Yeah, they're mosquitoes, so he needs an inner tent against the mosquitoes. He doesn't have one.
I can't cook in my tent. So I'm gonna have to.
I cooked in my tent.
You know what, guys? I think I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna save that because there's just too many mosquitoes. I'm just gonna snack. I got nuts and raisins, so I'm just gonna have that. Because if I try to cook, I gotta keep the store open, and my tent will be full of mosquitoes. It's not that I don't want to cook. I just don't want to have a million mosquitoes in my tent.
Z, do you have mosquitoes in your?
Oh yeah, we get mosquitoes here.
Our backpack in here first.
This is comedy gold.
This is comedy gold. Yeah, comedy gold.
This is
yeah,
you know what this is?
Mm.
This is someone who tries to make a filet mignon or a very nice steak, and they wind up eating peanuts for dinner because everything that could possibly
we gotta
go wrong
get in here
goes
really
wrong.
quickly to avoid the mosquitoes.
So he's now afraid of mosquitoes, raccoons, bears,
Probably they might not have
nuts,
this tent set up properly. I kind of need
and
to check it
birds.
first,
And
but
birds.
just gotta hope, I guess, for the best.
Well, he should be
right.
scared of these bears.
Sometimes it's the tension. You gotta.
We generally get black bears in the East too. Even though a black bear could be really dangerous.
No, I don't think there are bears in Ohio. There are no bears.
Oh, where he's going to be camping, where he's going to be the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, Appalachian Trail, maybe yes, but he's in Ohio now. It's just 200 meters from the main road. That's not a trail. That's.
I think it'll do.
But look at that tent. It doesn't have an inner tent. And he's gonna eat raisins and.
Kim, yeah, I know that's the rule in general. There's no bears around here. Worst we got is probably raccoons. So I'm gonna have to violate that principle tonight. I agree with that. I'm on Appalachian Trail. I'm gonna be eating my.
I don't know if he's saying this because he tries to be funny, or does he really means that? Does he really means that?
No, his personality. Like I try to be funny. He does not try to be funny.
Dinner and stuff an hour or so before I camp.
Yeah, I think he means it what he says. I think he means it what he says. Yeah.
But I have problems here that I don't, and there's no animals really to worry about too much. So.
You don't have to worry about the animals until you have to worry about the animals.
All right, guys, big ups. We got the tent set up. I guess next thing is to set up our bed, and I'll just eat some, nuts or high calorie.
Takes another hour.
I got a bag of nuts,
Got a
and
bag of
raisins. And I'll just eat that tonight. And I'll get like a big meal
Nuts
tomorrow.
and raisins. Oh my god.
I'm surprised he's not bringing peanut butter with him. Like, peanut butter is a great
This is gonna
thing
be my
to have
home,
if you're
6
trying to
months on the
like
Appalachian Trail,
maximize
guys, so we better get used to it.
calories divided by weight.
But look at that tent. I couldn't sleep in that
Quick.
tent.
Well, tomorrow I might need to stay in a hotel, but we got to do like
Tomorrow I will sleep in a
a
hotel.
good
Yeah.
6, 7.
I told you. He's gonna sleep in a hotel.
Nights of camping.
Yeah, he probably wants to wash his
So-
clothes and treat all the mosquito bites he's going to get tonight.
The thing with these small tents is, it's hard to fit yourself and the backpack in. But I should have space, but it's hard.
Yeah, but $800. You can buy a mobile home for that.
See,
A van.
Oh, Charlie's got money. I'm telling you, you can't survive in
tents on my
America
backpack.
with no money.
Actually, pretty warm. I think this is going to be a
And
challenge
not
on the
working.
Appalachian Trail in the summer. It's going to be so hot
It's just
in the summer.
so hard to do.
Like, it's actually gets really warm in these tents. There's my food bag.
Put down
So
the
the
sound a
Appalachian
little
Trail, I'm
bit.
just tying this around a tree, but there's too many mosquitoes here right now and stuff, and I'm in a stealth camping site. It's not really ideal situation.
Because
We're
he's
gonna
in a
have
stealth
to- like I said, there's not really
camping
any animals to get
Yeah, he
really
was
stressed about.
afraid of the farmers.
The
They
problem I
were
had with the
watching
raccoons is I
him
left my food bag
through
in
the
backpack
windows.
away from me.
He was so paranoid. Oh
Like
my
20
god,
feet
the
away from
farmer
where
is
the bivvy
watching
is.
me. He's
Had
in
it
his
been with me
tractor.
inside the bivvy, I wouldn't have had that problem. So you got nuts and raisins here. I feel pretty good, guys. Assess. We'll be streaming here for
You
another
know who's
hour.
gonna
I'll
feel
chat with
really
you guys in
good?
the chat, but
The raccoons and bears
this
that
is my
smell
home
those
tonight,
nuts and
and
raisins.
we'll probably get up first thing in the morning and keep walking.
They're going to be having the time of their life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what
These nuts
the
were actually a
small
Christmas gift.
rodents like,
I got like a
like
giant box of nuts, like pecans,
raccoons
cashews,
and
almonds, all kinds
weasels
of stuff,
and
peanuts.
unicorns
I
and
ate like
what
half of it, but I still had a ton left, so I just packed some with raisins.
all small
there's
animals.
actually a lot of
They will
mosquitoes
like
out here.
that. They will like that.
I didn't
Yeah.
think there would be
Well, the
either.
small
Yeah,
animals will
usually
like
in the
that.
summer,
The
but
bigger animals
I'll
will like all the
show you in
muscle
camera. You can
Cheap
see 'em
Charlie
trying to
built
come in
up,
the tent.
up over the last 2 months.
This is like a wetland. Anytime you see these wooded areas, usually it's like a wetland, and there's mosquitoes buzzing around right now. I'll prove it to you. I'll show you. You'll be able to film them.
The mama
It's so
bear
big,
says
you
to her
can film 'em.
cubs, "Looks like we're having American tonight for dinner." Hey, 222.
But he didn't set up his mattress and sleeping bag yet.
This bag is
Oh,
also
all he
waterproof,
has is
so
all he has is the.
that's gonna help. It's not gonna help 100%, but right now, I'm
Yeah,
just
you,
trying
you
to get a
have to
nice
have
sleep.
some kind of insulation. You can't just sleep on the ground. It's going to be way too cold.
Practice my camping skills.
Yeah, you need a mattress and you need
Hey, Robert
sleeping
V, big
bag.
ups.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $2.
I've
Thank you,
tried it
Robert.
once and it was
Hey, big ups, Robert. Thank
really
you very much.
uncomfortable. It
Sent
was
a
like
$20 super chat
55
earlier, too.
degrees
Thank you.
out,
Thank you, Robert. Okay, here's my
and that
sleeping
was
bag.
way
The
too
ground is
cold to
actually
sleep on
pretty
the ground.
soft. I could probably just sleep on the ground like this, but
No, it gets at night. The ground gets real cold. I've camped a number of times. You know what I prefer? I prefer staying in a hotel over camping.
No, I can't. I can't many
okay, my
times. You know.
pillow is this clothes bag. So this is like my clothes. I got a pillowcase. So this will be my pillow for the night. Actually, I got too many clothes in here. It'll be kind of a large pillow.
Yeah, triple.
But this is better than the bivy, man. The bivy is so small you can't even move around. I can move around this thing.
Yeah, I
don't think I have it
all of a
set
sudden
up
I have nose congestion. I
properly,
didn't
but
have that all
it's
day.
enough.
Just as soon as I came
I'll get
on, it
better at
started.
setting it up, as I
Mm.
go.
I wonder why that happened. Huh. But
And
yeah,
everybody,
It's
like,
what
almost-
else
and
is
stuff, like,
almost-
I
Charlie
never
gonna
said I was
pull
an
out of his
experienced
magic
camper.
backpack?
You guys know I'm not. And this is like only the second time I've set this tent up.
This
The
torchlight.
camping I did before was in a bivvy and stuff in a tarp, so like everything is.
He has a torchlight.
I like hiking so much that
Yeah, he was camping one
I
time, and I remember he came into your stream.
Mm. Yeah, he was in my stream.
I forget which camping thing that was, but it was pretty interesting.
Yeah. I'm not a camping expert also, but come on. Setting up a tent. It's not that.
Hey, what happened?
It's
to
so
you,
funny to watch. It's so funny to watch. Yeah, I
is it over?
post the video. Yeah.
Oh, pause.
No, it's not over. Yeah. There's 53 people watching now.
That's a lot.
Watching my 53 on a Monday. That's a lot, yeah. That's a lot.
I wonder how many are the
Maybe
people up.
He shaved his beard at least. Yeah. Shua Bucky.
Yeah.
Dude, still have that background. Still have that background, I think. Shua Bucky.
Do the camping too. This is going to be enough. It's not that cold, so I'm just going to leave this in the backpack. By the Appalachian Trail, I'm going to take both. This is a synthetic blanket too, so this is rated 50 degrees. But you combine these two together, it'll be pretty good for cold weather. But I will start with this on the Appalachian Trail, and then when it gets warm, like in May, I'll just ship it home. So I'll just have this 40-degree blanket for you, those of you who are into your camping gear and stuff.
I should do a camping trip also.
I wasn't gonna bring them, but like, you never know with the weather.
Yeah, yours
I
is
still
pretty
have
good.
one of those cheap pop-up tents, so
You almost
can sleep outdoors.
you almost set the whole damn forest on fire last time.
Yeah, one time. Yeah. I should do a camping trip also, but yeah, my health is not so good anymore. I should try it, but I cannot. When I have my motorbike scooter, I could put on a lot of things on my scooter, but on my e-bike, there's nothing. I cannot carry it on my e-bike.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like
well, you don't have to worry. At least, Steph, you don't have to worry about all the mosquitoes. You get one mosquito, comes down, bites you. The mosquito instantly gets drunk. And can't get back. And forgets where he is and can't, or forget where she is and can't get back to tell the other mosquitoes.
They're staying away. They're staying away from the vodka smell.
One bite of you, and they just they instantly get
they're drunk as fuck.
But I don't know. That's another thing I like about camping. It's like you got to set up your camp before sundown, but you're not tired yet. What do you do in the tent? I had problem in the bivvy. Like I had to up at like 6 in England. I had nothing to do for like 3 hours until I fell asleep. So I got 315 in the chat. Big ups. But this won't be as big of a problem in the summer because it don't get dark till like 8:30 or 9, and you've been hiking all day. So you're just, once you set up your camp on the Appalachian Trail, you just go sleep right away. But yeah, this situation is a little different.
Yeah, he is right. In the summertime,
maybe watch other
it won't get dark until like 9:30. Now it'll get dark earlier down south, but in the summertime, once you're up north around like Virginia, Pennsylvania, it won't get dark until like 9:30.
And I'm gonna let in too many mosquitoes. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, but that's in summertime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
When did he
So,
plan to
I
go?
want to show you
April?
guys something. This is my stove.
April, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was my
So it'll
I
still
think
get
it's
dark
still
early.
7,
Yeah.
8 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock.
I got
So
a jet
a lot of it
fuel,
actually has to do with daylight
but,
savings.
pocket rocket stove.
Yeah.
Once daylight savings comes, then we gain
Fuel
an hour at
canister,
night.
but I'm not gonna cook with this tonight. I'll do it
Did you
another
see
night.
that video when he
I
tried
have
his
I did
gas
light it
burner?
up in my home. This is my cold soaking jar.
I saw a
But,
part of
I
it. I
want to show you
think
guys.
I remember it was a
Yeah, he
it
couldn't
didn't
burn
work out
it.
so well.
He couldn't light it up. His stove burner, gas burner, how do you call it?
Yeah.
Is this thing? This is what I'm gonna take showers in and baths.
Hey, cheers, triple two.
cheers,
Thank you.
triple.
So what I can
Yeah,
do is I got a camp
cheers.
set up. This only weighs 100 grams.
Do you have to give half of the money to Tai Z or?
It doesn't weigh a lot. I'm just using it to store my cook stuff.
Oh, I'm still waiting
But
for
this
my
will hold
check
10
from
liters of water.
May of
So what I'll do is
2021.
I'll fill this up with water from the
Mhm.
stream
But
in the
it's okay.
summer and then bathe myself. I'll get
I got a
one
job.
of those rags
I'm working.
and I put some soap in here. It doesn't leak water, so you fill it up with like 10 liters
You're-
of water.
Are
carry
you
it from the
selling
stream,
water
put
bottles
a little
on eBay?
natural soap in there.
No, I'm screwing
then
lids
do
onto
your laundry in here.
caps of
First you take a
chapsticks
shower,
and bottles.
and then you go fill it up again. Then you do your laundry overnight. You let it soak in there, rinse it out,
If I'm really good at that, I might get
hang it
promoted.
out on the trees, and you can do laundry and your showers at night. I'm going to try it on the Appalachian Trail.
This is so funny.
I mean, it's not like really a shower, but you can clean yourself to some extent. Obviously, it's not as good as a shower in a hotel, but it's better than nothing.
I have to go live again.
For
Sometimes
my
it's like
I was going to
post.
actually bring my biddy on this trip, so I had the option of doing one or the other. But
That would be funny to
Yeah.
see
Cheers.
Charlie's picture
Cheers.
on a milk container. Have you seen me
Off the
last seen on
reply.
the Appalachian
Okay.
Trail?
there we go.
Thank you, triple. Cheers, man. Cheers. I appreciate that. Really do. Really do. For the vodka refund.
Yeah, triple two. He used to live near
All right,
me.
guys.
Yeah, I lost a
Let me
bottle of
just lay down,
vodka.
relax for a minute. I'll talk to you guys in the chat. We got plenty of daylight here. The backpack over here. We got our bed up, and then I'll go at about 15
Here
minutes. I'll
comes.
go work on my tent back outside.
Oh my god, nuts and what was he? Raisins, nuts and raisins.
Yeah,
Use my
I don't.
I would
I don't
never
get the
eat
raisins.
that. I would
and
never
a
eat
jar
that.
to eat out of. I don't want to eat out of the jar. Cook. You know, I just use
Raisins
it.
What are raisins? They're
they're very
dried.
sugary.
Hey,
They're
Yeah,
dried
they're
fruit,
very,
huh? Dried fruit.
They're very
Mm.
much a pure carbohydrate,
probably not unless you're very intimate.
so it doesn't give you sustained energy over
It's
hours
kinda
and
like a one-man
hours.
tent.
Where you could say that anything like a complex carb like
Yeah, pick
nuts
up scolding.
would do that.
Mm. The paper rig now.
Take your gold.
Yeah. But can you believe that was $800? That tent?
Oh, I think he got ripped off.
We're good to go, man. We got
Yeah.
this.
Or maybe he has another tent. I don't know. But
It would be really cool if it was like the Harry Potter tent, where it looks like it's 10, 12 feet on the outside,
Yeah,
but
like
you
really
go
out of
inside
fear
and
or
it's
something.
100
I'm
feet.
just uncomfortable with it, you know.
Breaking the
Inexperienced,
laws of
reluctant.
physics.
yes,
A
dried
little bit
grapes.
different.
Yeah, dried grapes.
That's just
Yeah,
we're only gonna need that
raisins.
through experience.
That's where they make wine from, huh? Grapes. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to be able to do
Mhm.
this anywhere in the world, not just the Appalachian Trail. Appalachian Trail is a start. I want to go around the world, stealth camping and hiking.
Stealth
I'm a
camping.
world traveler. You guys know that. But,
Tomorrow,
I figure
tomorrow you're
Appalachian
gonna
Trail would be a
sleep in
place
a
to
hotel,
start to
Charlie.
practice. And it's something I want to do anyways. You know?
Hiking, one day at every motel.
Yeah, but in hiking is good. Walking is good, you know.
Yeah, he does walk a lot.
But sleeping in a tent, no, it's not for him.
But it is for the
It's like I
wildlife
don't
that'll
have
be
any
observing him
mosquitoes in the tent. That's good.
while he's sleeping.
Mm.
Thought I saw one, but
Yeah, but he doesn't have a choice anymore. He has to stay in his tent now. He
just stretching
cannot.
some mat out. This is what I sleep on.
He
Because this is
cannot
the
go
big
to a
house.
hotel now. He has to sleep there.
And this is why I was sleeping in with the bivy.
Is he
Yeah, that's a good
sleeping on that small mattress?
question, New Age Barbarian. I would think that he would bring toilet paper because the usefulness compared to how much it weighs seems like it's well worth it.
Yeah, but he's sleeping on that small. That's not a mattress. That's just a yoga mat. You do yoga on that. You
Comfortable.
don't sleep on that. I couldn't
So
sleep on
blanket.
that.
The backpack's over here.
Dark
We're
and
good to go.
poison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get stuck. Can you sleep in that tent?
Oh! Look at that! It's not even enclosed. There's no. Oh man, those bugs, those spiders, they're gonna crawl right in.
Some of you guys' comments here.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's
it's not even
800 for that?
closed. The tent. The tent is
Jesus.
not
Says
closed.
the point of hiking is you'd be so exhausted.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
it's not even
Yeah,
closed.
I
Oh,
only
that's
did like
terrible.
a half a day of hiking. Although for me it was a lot.
Yeah, I can see the leaves on the
Yeah.
forest. Yeah.
This is not.
Jesus
Kinda like-
Christ.
Oh, man.
You know.
He's a braver soul than
good
I
example.
am. I would never do that.
But we're
Yeah, that's why you
practice
need an inner tent. That's why you need
Yeah.
an inner tent
Yeah.
to get rid of the bugs.
Yeah, we've done it. My dudes.
Jesus Christ, that's
Are there
not
holes?
a
That's for
tent. That's not a
ventilation.
tent. It's just a tarp.
It's-
Yeah, it's
No
a
bugs
tarp.
can get in through there, but it could be a problem. It's raining really bad,
Oh man.
but I think
I
there's a
can't
way you
believe
can
he's
pitch the
gonna
tent
do this.
that, you don't get any rain.
And he
in.
paid $800 for that tent. $800.
It's a net mesh.
I
Just like this.
don't get
No
that.
bugs can get in.
There's an old.
Yeah,
We see the
campsite is fine.
leaves.
I like this camp. I've already
We
slept
see
in
the
my
leaves
tent.
of the forest,
An advantage I
and he
have for
said no
camping is
bugs
I'm
can come in.
I don't like those blow up pads.
What the fuck?
And
What the fuck?
I can do with this because this is like a lot more easier. But a lot of people can't sleep on this. It's not soft enough for them.
Really?
But I'm very easygoing with the.
$800.
I don't even need this. I can just sleep.
The
on
tent is not even
I can
closed.
sleep on hard surfaces. So that's one thing I have.
Honestly,
I would rather.
I would rather sleep in the little Barbie tent that Steph had in the background for $20, 20 euros, whatever it is. I mean, at least there, that the bugs aren't getting in.
Those are worse,
and eating my raisins.
Can I
the
explain
Barbie
why this
tent.
thing costs? Well, it actually cost $670, but the I bought other stuff, steaks. I had to buy this pole, but the reason is because of the material. It's called Dyneema composite, and there's one company in Europe that owns it's the lightest weight, strongest material in the world. It was just invented like 10 years ago. That's because of the material. There's cheaper tents you can buy for $200-$300, but they weigh like 3-4 times as much, and the pack size is like, takes up half backpack. Yeah, it's lightweight, only 1 pound. Most tents weigh like 3-4 pounds, 5 pounds.
Oh man, that's why we love Cheap Charlie. Like,
yeah, I can't afford to hire any tour guides.
Who else would do this?
So he bought the tent because this was new material and lightweighted. That's the reason why he bought this shit tent.
I would say it's lightweight because they cut corners. Literally, they cut corners. Like all the corners to the tent are cut, and now they're exposed to the elements.
Yeah, we can see the bugs coming from the leaves. Yeah.
Lala. In Nepal, you're supposed to do that, but
bugs will come out.
There's no tour guides out here.
At your bottom dollar.
Actually, it feels nice now.
Yeah, rain is gonna leak in. Everything is gonna leak in there. Everything. I bought a good tent 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and it was 70-80 euros. It was fully 3,000 millimeter columns. It was fully waterproof.
Yeah.
Nothing could come in for 70 euros, I think.
If you replaced him and you put me in his spot right now, I would be the most miserable person on earth.
Oh yeah, I couldn't live there.
Just going through one night of what he's going to go through. Oh man. But he is going to learn. He is going to learn a lot on this trip and learn to appreciate hotels. Yes, the last person I saw on a milk carton
Yeah.
who was missing was Gerasimov. For those
You
who
remember
follow,
what I said 3 months ago? I'm giving 1 week. I'm gonna give him.
This is the
1
rain
week.
fly. So
I think
yeah,
he's
yeah, and we'll be
motivated.
back early tomorrow morning, first thing.
I think he's
Probably
motivated. He's gonna try
maybe
to
even
do it.
before the sun rises and get walking again.
Like
But
I
he
think
doesn't
could,
even have
The
a
internet keeps
mattress.
cutting out.
he's not
Yeah,
limited.
tycoon.
at the
I
moment.
don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. I gotta learn as you go because I'm very inexperienced. So it's gonna take a lot of practice, and a lot of work. That's what I'm out here doing.
He doesn't even have a mattress.
Well, it's not bedtime. It's just I don't feel like laying. I got nowhere else to go. If I go outside, there's mosquitoes, so there's no picnic tables I can cook on. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out until I can fall asleep in 2-3 hours. Probably about 9 o'clock, I'll fall asleep. So, but it's just woods out here. There's nothing to do. And mosquitoes. See the mosquito? Can you see it in the camera? It's trying to get in the tent.
Do you have mosquitoes now in Pennsylvania?
No.
Yeah, there are no
They did
mosquitoes
not- they
here
don't
now in
start yet.
Belgium. It's still early. It's still winter time here. There are no
Yeah.
mosquitoes here.
We
It's-
won't start getting
and-
them probably for another month.
Yeah, 2 months. Why are there so much mosquitoes there? I don't
No, there
understand.
shouldn't be. No, Ohio is the same temperature as it is in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. They shouldn't have mosquitoes yet.
Maybe some bugs, yeah, but
We
okay,
did
Phil
have a couple of
finds.
really hot days so far, and I saw ladybugs, but haven't seen. It takes a while for mosquitoes to come into the fold because they have to multiply, and it takes like a week for them to multiply.
Yeah. I
It has
didn't
to be
see
like a
any.
week of warm weather.
Yeah, but I live 3-4 stars up. Yeah, you don't have bugs here or mosquitoes. To be honest, in summertime I don't see any mosquitoes here
Oh, okay.
because I live higher up,
Mhm.
on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, elevation wise. Okay, yeah. Mosquitoes don't fly so far up.
Mm. And there's no water here. I'm living in a city. There's no
Yeah.
water. Mosquitoes normally lives near the water. Yeah.
Yeah, they tell us to reduce mosquitoes. Don't have little standing pools of water. They love that.
Yeah, I only have annoyances neighbors. Yeah, but bugs or no. Sometimes flies. Yeah.
I'll
Flies.
tell you though, like I'd say the last 4 years, we hardly got any mosquitoes at all for the whole summer. But before the 4 years, probably the 5 years before the 4 years, we got a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with just killing them at the start so they can't. They don't have time to multiply. But yeah.
I
We all love the
once
Charlie.
saw a cockroach in my hotel room in Pattaya or in Thailand,
Yeah, I saw one.
and I have to I have to kill it with I have to stamp on
Yeah.
it. That was gross, and then
I saw one at.
I have to clean the floor for half an hour
Mhm.
because it was all mesh, you know.
I saw one at iRovers on the way up to my room.
I see rats a lot, you know. And I was staying on the third or fourth or fifth floor, and we had cockroaches walking into the hallway. It was strange on the fourth, fifth floor. But that was Thailand. It was Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely things in Thailand that we just don't see here, like stray dogs. We don't see stray dogs here in America.
No, no. In my city, there are no stray dogs. I don't see a dog walking alone.
Right?
No. Yeah, with the boss, with an owner, yes, on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, on the leash.
we don't see stray dogs or cats or anything. No. It doesn't.
And we rarely see any kind of wild animals near Chinese restaurants here.
Mm.
I think they know.
I think we must be happy. We must be happy, you know. We are living in America or in Europe.
Yes, our lives are comfortably set up.
Mm. Just triple. Thank you for the donation. 20.
Triple Two gets that joke. You never see dead animals in your Chinese restaurants. But yeah, Charlie's gonna have an interesting night. Like I guess he's one of those few people that could just like sleep in place on his back without twisting and turning all night. Like I would twist and turn all night. There's no way I could do that. What he's doing, just standing in, sleeping in place on my back. To me, that's really hard to do.
Yes, planning to walk for a week in Ohio. What was it? 200 miles? I was trying to walk. Yeah.
I don't know.
Tomorrow he's gonna sleep in
like a practice
in
run?
a hotel or something. Yes, a practice one. Yeah, practice
Okay.
one for 200 miles.
200. Oh, that's serious. 200 miles is a lot.
Yeah.
Even 10 miles a day, you're talking about probably 20 or so days. But I think he should plan to go to hotels at least at some point so he could kind of get his senses together and evaluate what's gone right and all the bad decisions he made that's now gone wrong. And stock up on peanuts and raisins again. Oh, damn. I'm going to be in trouble again tonight.
Yeah, I can hear it. I hear you drinking.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on making my wife a nice dinner, and then you came online.
Oh, damn it. It's my fault. It's my fault again.
Well, I only blame you if I have to, if it means I have to sleep in the doghouse. Dog gets treated better than I do.
Doghouse is better than Charlie's tent, I think.
At least a doghouse is self-contained. Anything coming in to attack the dog has to enter from the entrance. Unlike Charlie's, where they could enter from any angle anywhere.
Is he still alive? Let's see.
I haven't really seen that many. When I was out here, there were a lot.
He's still alive.
So I don't know. Maybe this tent has kind of mosquito repellent on it.
Yeah, it's almost
I didn't
dark
put
here
anything on
now.
it, but maybe it's like a natural.
So
material.
I'm guessing he's got another.
I think once I
he's
get
got
out there,
another
they're
30
going to come
minutes
swarming. I don't want them in a tent. 'Cause I have to be here all night.
He should start drinking
I
again.
gotta get outside.
Would be
This is
more
the problem
fun.
when you like imagine going to the bathroom at night, man. It's gonna suck. But it's just it's the fact of camping. You have to deal
He's
with.
it's gonna be
panicking.
easy
He's
for Charlie to
panicking
go to the
already.
Pick up
bathroom
Alabaster
because
next to the $10.
he doesn't even have to leave his tent. He could just unzip the fly and just go anywhere where there's not
I
tents.
wish there were no mosquitoes. I'd be cooking right now, guys. But there are a lot of mosquitoes out here.
When I was sleeping in my tent, I remember in the old dance, I have a empty water bottle with me, and I didn't have to go outside to peeing. I just peed in my water bottle, so
Were
I
you worried
didn't
that
have
you're
to
gonna-
leave my tent.
Were you worried that you were going to have to drink it? Like you were going to accidentally drink it later on?
No, it was yellow, so no. But I
Oh,
peed.
it's
I
dark.
peed in my water. I peed in my water bottle. Yeah, so I don't have to leave my tent.
Yeah.
Ohio is actually really infested with mosquitoes. Like in summer, they're
probably
ridiculous.
would not do that.
But see, I gotta do
Because
this
I'd
quick,
be
man.
afraid that I wake up in the middle of the night
You're gonna come
and
in.
then I would just be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I gotta
I'm
figure
so
out how to
thirsty."
get out of this tent very quick. The
Mm.
problem is I gotta get my shoes on. I don't want to walk in the mud. See, it's these little kind of challenges, man, that you got to deal with. I don't have to get out of this tent. I don't have to go to the bathroom. I could just stay in it. But I think the tent's fine, but I do want to kind of set up. I need to check for dead trees. So for that reason alone, I got to check. I didn't do that. I forgot to do that. The reason you check for dead trees is it might fall.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a mosquito net. He doesn't have anything. His tent is just open. Of course, mosquitoes will come in.
on you at night and kill you. They call them
Of course.
widowmakers. So
Of course, they will come in.
What's he talking about? Widowmakers? They're spiders. I think they're spiders. But yeah, I mean, like, why would you have a tent like that where you allow spiders to even get in the tent? Now, the one thing he's lucky about is this part of the country, you don't have to worry about the brown recluse, which is even worse than the widowmakers.
yeah, I don't know. This tree actually kind of looks dead, but I don't know if it would hit me if it fell because it'd be blocked by this tree.
Scared of trees now, also. Scared of
Well,
trees.
Why is he worried about a dead tree?
Yeah, that could fell on a stand or something.
It's not even dead, anyways. Probably, so we're probably okay.
He's afraid of everything.
The tree's gonna fall on the tarp. Okay. Well, the tree's probably been there for 50 years and it hasn't fallen yet. I think the person that sold him the $800 tent forgot to give him the other piece called the inner tent. There's no way.
I don't understand.
There's no way someone's going to sell you a tarp. What he has is basically a glorified tarp for $800.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
even-
a tarp
it doesn't even
for
cover-
$800. It doesn't make any sense. It's like sleeping in the open. What's he gonna do if it's gonna rain?
Yeah, I don't know. Like he's just missing a piece of the tent. He's got to install a tent first and then put that tent that he bought over that tent.
Yes, only what is it? Female or male mosquitoes? They
Yeah, only the
attack you?
female mosquitoes bite.
Oh. Always a woman. Always a woman. They attack you. Yeah.
I would say it, but my wife might be listening, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think I got it set up a lot better now.
Yes, it's set up a lot better, except for the holes around all four corners. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Are you good for another 20 minutes? I think I have to roll off after 20 minutes or so. I'm intrigued to see what happens next, because I see it's almost totally dark here now. So it's coming to Charlie in about 15, 20 minutes. It's going to be really dark there.
How that's taken very good.
Yeah, it's
All right,
12:20 or 12:20.
No, I'm not asking you to go. I'm asking you to stay on.
Yeah, but it's getting late for me also.
Yeah. I'm saying you're going to be on for like another 20 minutes. I'll be here for 20 minutes.
Mm. But I don't know. It doesn't have a
Yeah,
mattress.
the mosquitoes seem to have went away. Yep, they were bad, but
How can there
not
be
bad right now.
mosquitoes? There's no water.
I almost actually feel like cooking right now because they
Well,
mosquitoes have seemed to have gone
I
away
would say
for the
it's
moment. I could put
unlikely
on a
there's
long sleeve
mosquitoes
shirt,
there
too.
this time of year.
Yeah, I think I might do that, guys. I might cook. Or maybe
It's
not.
gonna cook.
But
I'm
there
actually
will
really
be
not that hungry. Like those
there
nuts
will be
are pretty filling,
mosquitoes
nuts and raisins.
when he starts. If he starts in the
just need
Appalachian
to,
Trail in the south
if
around
I eat
Georgia,
some more of those,
there
I'll be
probably
fine.
will be mosquitoes there. Ah. He shouldn't be worrying about the mosquitoes. He should be worrying about the bears.
You know, some of you might be wondering, why are you doing this? For the money? Well, I can make more money streaming, in England or in Thailand, probably. Because I won't be able to stream much on the Appalachian Trail. We already talked about this many times. I'm just doing it because I love hiking.
No, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, I should make some money too, but I could go anywhere in the world and live stream or make videos and make money.
Charlie's right about this.
Actually, I might end up losing money on this trip.
He absolutely could
I
make more
already
money if
spent
he
like
just goes to
$1,500
Thailand
in
and starts
equipment just
streaming.
today. I bought these shoes, $120.
He's absolutely right.
So it's like a bottomless pit of
So
expenses.
he's doing this. He's not doing this
He
primarily.
will make.
And he's not going to be live streaming. You get more money live streaming than you do.
But that, by the time I finish the Appalachian Trail, I have credit cards. I might have to
making
go
videos.
I really love hiking. Just the camping, I haven't really,
Especially remember when YouTube kind of screwed.
That will come in time, but I really love the hiking.
They started paying them less and less.
Yeah,
since I've been sober, it's kind of my
frogs. I can hear the frogs
thing that I've really gotten into. I used to like to hang out in bars and get.
He's gonna be afraid of the frogs, I think.
Drunk.
I hear the frogs.
In Thailand and Pattaya, that's what I love to do. Now I love to hike, so.
I hear the frogs in the background.
I still don't think I got it set up, but it's probably as good as we're gonna get. Maybe this tent's not. Yeah, it's probably as good as we're gonna get here.
He's gonna be freaked out. He's gonna get paranoid of the frogs.
You know what I would like to know?
I'm just gonna eat some more of these nuts right now.
We're never gonna find out if he's
actually is pretty comfortable. Like
5 houses down from
what camping experience I have is in a bivvy.
And he's doing all this kind of in his backyard.
This is like 10 times better, way more. I can actually sit up. I could sit up in a bivvy. If I had to do something, I had to like kind of roll around and
picking up the ground.
And sit up like a normal human being. I could like open the bivvy and pop my head out and sit up that way, but bivvy is tough, man. Like this is I still like the bivy, but I'll probably use it. I might even take it with me on the Appalachian Trail just so I got the option of doing one or the other. But this is pretty good.
I have to end my live stream.
Not 5
My
more
first
minutes.
night in a tent. I've slept in tents before when I was like a kid or a
Okay,
teenager,
5.
but just on my own. With my own
10.
This is
10.
the first time
Yeah, 10.
that I've set up myself. Everything I've done. Here's Cabela's. This is where I got my shoes. I got some more socks.
What? Socks?
Some more
Yeah, he
socks
bought
here.
socks.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's perfect weather. This is
That's,
gonna be a
he
nice
brought
day to camp, guys.
socks.
Here's my rain jacket. It's a poncho. I got that rain jacket I bought in London. I love that thing. I like this thing too. So I like them both. But I might just take the poncho because I like the poncho that covers your back. So I'm gonna be taking both, or taking one or the other. I gotta try to figure out which one to take.
Wise words. He's
So if we get some
gonna
rainy days
be
here, I'm gonna
taking
using
both,
this poncho to,
or he's gonna be taking one or the other.
protect myself from the rain. I got plenty of water. Where's my food bag? Okay, my food bag is here. Yeah.
And the funniest things about Cheap Charlie,
Stuff you gotta cook. I'm just gonna.
whatever he does, he
some of this
tells
to work.
it what he's doing.
This is to work. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight.
It's like
Yeah,
a soap opera.
does.
It's like the
actually
Kardashians.
fine
It's
because,
like the
like,
Kardashians.
When you're walking, you develop a hunger.
he
Whatever
does
you can eat,
things.
you just
He
wanna eat.
says things
You're not real
that
picky.
he's
Whatever
thinking in
has
his
calories, you're
mind
happy with.
without
Yeah.
really
That's kind of
going
how I feel right
deep
now.
into
I didn't
Yeah.
walk a whole lot today.
what are the
Maybe 8
implications
miles or
about
so.
saying.
It's like,
Doesn't know.
yeah,
And
I'm watching. Yeah, he says
also
everything what
his
he
credit,
thinks.
Raisins, all kinds of
like
stuff.
to his credit, he'll say like, "Oh, maybe I'll go there, like to this country," when we know he's not going to go there, but he's saying it because he's thinking it.
Well, I hiked 16 miles the other day with them, so not that I couldn't have done a lot more hiking. It's just I started late today. I didn't really start walking until like 1:30. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be up like 7 in the morning. We can do maybe 20 miles tomorrow. But if I do 20 miles, I'm gonna be pretty exhausted, probably really sore too. So maybe I shouldn't try to push that much right off the bat. Maybe do like 16, 17. And if I do 16 miles tomorrow, it's gonna take me past the town of Norwalk. Norwalk is where I could get hotels. If I walk past that
Norwalk,
town,
yeah. So he's
I'll have
done
to camp
this
again.
before. Yeah, he did this before. I remember he was at Norwalk before.
Next town, I believe, is called Monroeville, but there's no hotels there.
And I think Norwalk was
After
one of
that,
his favorite
Clyde.
places to
Clyde
stay.
does have some
If I'm
hotels,
remembering right, this
but
is going
Clyde's pretty
back.
far. I probably won't be able to make
Damn, it
Clyde.
has to be like 2 years, 2 or 3 years now.
So I'm probably gonna be camping maybe 2 nights in a row. Oh shit!
Yeah, but
Ernest
he's
Connell with the $10.
he's
I missed your first.
already
sorry,
planning to stay in a hotel.
Yeah, thank you, Ernest, for the 2 10s, man. Thank you
After
very
one
much.
day.
Well, he's got to,
I thought I did
because
see
he's
something,
streaming.
but
He's
I
got to
wasn't sure. I was
recharge
going
his.
outside. Thank you, Ernest. Big up
He's
to
got to
you.
recharge his power bank.
Yeah.
That's
Very
why,
nice.
like
Come on.
when he's on the Appalachian Trail, he's not going to be
This is a very
streaming,
profitable
so
stream.
he
Even
can
though it's
go a
only
lot
half a
longer.
day, because like I made $108 in super chats, which is like $80 in my pocket today. $108, so like 80 to me. But that's all profit,
Yeah,
man.
so
Because
I understand why
$5 today on that
he's got to
soda.
stay. He certainly has to
When
stay
you're
in a
camping,
hotel
that's what I'm
to
gonna be
recharge
doing on the
his
Appalachian Trail. When you're camping,
power
before a lot of my
banks.
live streams, all the money I made went to hotels and travel expenses. So like eating this stuff and camping, you're not spending anything. So that's my theory. So even if he just made like $30 in super chats for the whole day, that's like still all profit mostly. Staying in the hotels, that destroys your profit margins. So it's a very profitable day today. Thank you, Ernest. Big up, man.
See, I think when he's talking about the money,
This is kind of one of the
call
reasons
it
I
the
wanted
money
to get in
side
the
of the
camping
game.
lifestyle to save money.
He's being
believe it or not.
totally honest. Like he's not trying to
Hotels
hide
are very
anything from
expensive.
people.
There's places I want to go and see,
And I think we should
but I
commend him
want
for
to pay
that.
money for hotels.
He's not trying to hide
Not everywhere is
like
cheap for hotels.
making
like Thailand,
profits
where
off of
it's 50
people.
bucks a night.
He's being very honest about it.
Those aren't that cheap. Yeah, big ups to Ernest. Thank you. A nice little meal here. I won't be doing this on the Appalachian Trail, eating my tent and stuff. Like I'm gonna. But
see,
there's not any real
I
wildlife to worry
somewhat
about here, so
disagree, Johnny Rockberry. Like,
what we're gonna do
I
is
don't
just,
think
tonight
I don't think he's been begging for money on this trip.
I
He's
can't cook.
regardless if he got money or
I
not, he was doing this.
I will be doing all that eventually. This is enough for me tonight, and I'll eat some nice breakfast tomorrow or something when I get into town. I might cook coffee.
He's not creating a stream specifically to try to get people to donate to him.
So I do have coffee right here, instant coffee.
I really think that if he's going to do the Appalachian Trail, he wants to do this to
instant coffee.
Kind of see how it goes, test run.
Because it might be a while before I get to town. I got to do a lot of walking. Mo says, enjoy the stream. He's been watching you for years. Keep it up, CC. I got you playing in my AirPods all day when you stream. Thank you, Mo, man. Big ups. Thank you, Mo. Cheers. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Mo. Cheers, man.
He also knows, because of who he is and the views that he gets, he knows that he's going to get donations for doing stuff like this. Like, he already knows, so it's kind of built in.
We're gonna wait for dark and keep the stream going. Some people seem to believe, like, when I camp, I'm not actually, somehow I get to a hotel and I'm just like lying. This is all prop, but no, when I camp,
if you look at it from the point that he's actually doing something,
you know, that
that's
one
a good
time
thing.
I didn't camp in Cornwall, I tried to camp.
The last thing we want is
Had
people
I
just
like
to
a
go
smoke and mirrors type of streamer,
and just
you guys
just
wouldn't have seen any of that.
boringly stream and talk about stuff we already know about. Like, that's not exciting.
The Badgers.
Getting attacked by wild animals, that's exciting.
When I was trying to leave and walk, everybody was laughing, and so it's like, I'm not trying to paint myself as a great camper. You guys know I'm inexperienced. I just show you what I'm actually doing.
I just wish he was a cat and he had 9 lives, because eventually he's gonna do something that isn't gonna work out.
Like impossible. Like, it's impossible for somebody to camp. Camping is not really that big of a deal. It's just,
and you have to go no further than looking into what happened in Mexico. I mean, Mexico was pretty dangerous.
Hey, thank you, Mo. Cheers.
Oh, I'm not sure what the minimum hourly rate is, but he would make, for the time he puts in, he would make more than minimum
kind of like boron or something, which some kind of.
Plus, I'm sure that
chemical that's really good.
I'm sure that he could expense anything that he makes, so he basically gets it tax free.
Especially as you age, it's important for your health.
And if you're single, your tax-free rate is pretty high.
A lot of guys in Thailand, they get
it doesn't take a whole lot to get to the 25% tax bracket.
They like to get these injections, but I figure if you exercise and eat food, I'm not that old, yet, but
well, minimum wage in the U.S. is
good food, and
I think it's like
exercise.
$8 an hour, right around 8.
Also,
some cities have different rates.
Naturally raise your testosterone.
I think some states have different rates. Some cities have different rates.
Eating the right foods, and even looking at a female can raise your testosterone. So these are all important things.
Hey, welcome back, Steph.
I never want to do this stuff unnaturally. Cheers. I have to check.
Cheers.
It is almost dark there. It is totally dark here.
Yeah, it should be dark there also, almost.
Yeah, Charlie's about what is he? He's about an 8-hour drive, so it would take probably 30 minutes or so for the sun. He gets the sun 30 minutes longer.
Yeah.
Oh, is Charlie?
I think they were still talking when I was to the toilet and to the Making up my bed set, and my taking off my trousers now.
Ba, ba, ba. I found it. I saw an interesting math problem today that I still can't wrap my head around. But it's probably not. This stream wouldn't be a good place to say it. It looks like a really simple problem, but
I like math problems. I like that.
I'll find it. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. It's really really interesting. Like even though it's simple in nature, I still can't wrap my head around it.
Let me help with that. Okay, before I go to sleep. Yeah. A math problem. That's all what I need. A good math problem. Why is the universe infinitive?
Well, we don't know if it is or not.
No. What was before the Big Bang? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
We don't even have the concept of when the beginning of time was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stripping and put off my pants.
Woohoo!
My joggings. I'm just standing naked here without my joggings. That's okay. It's getting hot here in Belgium. It's almost 15, 16 degrees here. Damn it. I heard there was a snowstorm in California.
Yeah, I heard that.
In California, that's the south of USA.
Well, yes and no. California is a really big state, so California would be.
Yeah, but that was like 2 meters snow or 1 meter. What was it? 1 meter snow?
No, it was like 10 meters snow.
No, not 10 meters. That's not possible. But there was a lot of snow, and I saw the trucks with the snow rumors going to the streets.
Hold on, I can tell you how much
snow. In California.
Yeah,
that's Los Angeles.
No. Well, as it turns out, so it's saying some people got 12 feet of snow. How much is 12 feet? Oh, 12 feet. It's like 12 meters.
Yeah. No, it's not 12.
Yeah.
1 feet is
like 1 foot. No, wait. Oh, 12 feet. Okay.
12 centimeters. 12 centimeters.
Yeah, 4 meters. I thought it said yards because I'm comparing yards to meters. Yeah.
But in California.
No, California has very, very high points. Like California almost goes up to Belgium. Yeah, so it was like 3 meters, 4 meters. It was a massive blizzard. But yeah, California is the one state that goes very far south.
And high winds, like 200, 300 kilometers an hour or something.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it was that much, but yeah, it was a lot.
Strange.
Well, it's all climate change.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's an interesting state.
Yeah, there was last year there were a lot of fires in California, forest fires.
Yeah, there's still
and now you have snow. It's so strange.
I don't know if it's happening in the same spot. Like the size of California is like Belgium, France, Spain, Libya.
I know Texas is 23 times bigger than Belgium. Texas, only
Yeah.
the state Texas,
Mm-hmm.
23 times bigger than Belgium. Can you
Yeah, but
believe that?
Texas is kind of self-contained. Even parts of Texas get snow.
Yeah, but at least they can build a wall. Texas, I saw it on the news today
Can they?
against the Mexicans. Yeah,
I don't know. I
it's
don't think we
they
can.
have like 2,000 kilometers or miles of border with Mexico, and they built a wall there, and they did it with their own money because Biden didn't want to pay that money or something. I heard that on the news today.
Oh, it goes back.
Biden didn't want to pay for the wall,
No, that's
so Texas built it by themselves.
They're
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
yeah, they're not building. So
Mm,
this goes back even before the Biden presidency.
mm.
When Trump was saying we're going to build the wall, he
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
had a big
Trump
hand in.
Trump was angry, of course. He was angry again.
Trump created a small organization led by someone by the name of Steve Bannon, who people might know, that raised funds to build the wall. Do you know how much wall they built? 50 miles. That's
They're building now
70 kilometers.
wooden walls. I saw it. Wooden
I don't
from
know what the material is made out of. But
wood instead of fences with that how you call that? It's wood now. Wood.
Hmm.
It's like not they can sew into the wood. Oh my god. Cannot go
yeah, like
into
why not just dig under? Just dig under. It's easy. Instead of going 50 or 100 feet above the wall, why not just dig 10 feet under the wall?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
get
Steve
it.
Bannon
I don't get it.
he got in trouble for that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Mexicans coming into the country. I get that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because our immigration laws are so outdated and broken.
Yeah, but they said also when Mexicans come into the country, they don't get free food. They don't get free sleeping places. They don't get. They only can get a job. What Americans don't want to do, and then it's okay. Then it's okay.
Wait,
But they don't get anything for free. They don't get anything for free. Like food, sleeping places.
well,
Blah, blah,
that's
blah.
not true. No, that's not
But
true.
only if they have a job, they. I don't get that.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I said on the Belgium news today.
when you apply for asylum, you do get a certain amount of rights. So you could always go to hospital for free because the Hippocratic oath prevents hospitals from not treating you. So you get your health care. I would say minimal health care. Like they're not going to give you fancy expensive drugs, but you can get
No,
your health care kind of for free.
no.
I think you also could get some.
I just ate some raisins, nuts, and I'll probably use it in the morning to make
He's
some coffee.
alive.
I hear a cheap
I'm
truck.
kind of far
Oh,
from
look at his
Yeah,
skyline's going down. It'll be dark in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
town, and so I'll use that. Probably use it first thing in the morning. I'll be live first thing in the morning.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I got 3 power banks. I'm gonna have to maybe do some charging tomorrow somewhere. Sometimes you get like lunch or something. Like maybe if I get lunch in a town, I'll charge in the restaurant. I'll sit there for an hour and a half, do some charging that way. But that's the other thing. See, like I can't just camp every night if I'm live streaming because you have to charge these power banks.
Oh,
take like
Chief Charlie's saying the exact same thing I
hours
said.
each to
He's got
charge.
to charge his
Like,
power
if I'm live
bank.
streaming every day and I could go through 2 of these power banks per day. I have 3 power banks. Usually I used to only travel with 2, but at some point you have to.
Yeah, but with 3 power banks, you can work for 3 days.
Now he says he goes through 2 a day.
Charge, and you can't just sit in a cafe for 10 hours charging. So like, you kind of need to do that when you're sleeping overnight in a hotel. So I'll probably have to, I'll do a mix of camping and hotels this trip. But the Appalachian Trail, that's.
Oh, sorry, I have to go to sleep.
Okay. All right, guys.
Later.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Cheers. See you.